Hey everybody, welcome back to Limit Breaker Fitness. Monty here again. So today I want to talk about the scale and some of the pitfalls that you can fall into when you're trying to use a scale to help gauge your progress as you go through your fitness journey. Now most people, they'll hop on the scale and they'll look at it and go, holy shh, I'm very fat right now. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, they hop on the scale and they get that shock at the number. They're like, oh my God, how's this number so high? And in some cases, it's, oh my God, how's this number so low? You know, there's predominantly you always see people wanting to lose weight, but there's a large section of the population that needs to gain weight. And you step on that number, and it's like, okay, and then you start fixating on the number. And I see that with a lot of my clients. They start weighing themselves on a daily basis, and you can't do that. Our body weight, it fluctuates from day to day. If I don't eat any carbs today, tomorrow I'll be 5-10 pounds lighter. Then tomorrow I'll carbo load up, get back to it. The next day I'll be back up those 5-10 pounds. Just water shifting in and out. So don't use the scale every single day. You also got to remember that the only thing the scale does is it tells us what our overall weight is. It doesn't tell us the composition. How much muscle do you have? How much fat do you have? What's your bone density like? All of these things factor in that the number on the scale doesn't actually take into account. It just gives us the force of gravity that's acting upon us as a whole. That's all that is. So when you're using it, don't use it too often, and don't let it be the only thing you're fixating on, getting that number up or down. Instead, focus on doing the right things. Eat the right foods. Stay consistent with your training program. Get enough sleep, rest, recover, all that stuff. And the number will go down or up depending on what you're trying to do. But you'll also notice you'll gain a little muscle. You'll gain some fat. You'll do all this stuff that the number on the scale doesn't actually take into account. Now, how can you take that stuff into account? Do body fat percentage. I like to use my watch, like I said before. You can use the handheld ones. You can use calipers. If you have the money, you could use a whole pod submersion system, but that's not really necessary unless you're like an elite level athlete, in which case this content really isn't for you right now. And use body fat percentage. Also, you take progress pics. See how your clothes feel. See how your body feels. That number on the scale is not what you should be focusing on. Okay? It's really all I got for you today, guys. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Get in contact with me if you want a personalized program, limitbreakerfitessllc at gmail.com. And get my free beginner program that's going to be linked down below. If you're just getting started and you're not really looking for the one-on-one, you're just looking for a guide, it's a great place to start. It'll help you build a foundation for weightlifting and cardio and help you turn into an advanced lifter. And see you later, guys.